Good morning, Tuesday morning, heading now to Powtoon in Tel Aviv for the day. Tomorrow morning, heading to Canada, to Toronto for 2 days and Montreal for 2 days, where it is minus 15 degrees, which is crazy because, look here. Anyway, on another note, I'm strongly considering incorporating some thoughts on how to communicate with someone who is experiencing loss and mourning, because a lot of people have given me feedback on it and asked me to share my thoughts, and because I have a lot of thoughts on it. Also, a lot of people asked me to give some marketing tips in the vlog, so I might be incorporating those two types of content. Not going to change my regular format of interviewing entrepreneurs, but I might add those. Would love your thoughts. All right, off to Powtoon. Walking to Powtoon right now. We just got some incredible news from the IBM Watson team. More details soon. Can't really share them right now, but some actually incredible news. In other news, totally unrelated, obviously not going to mention any names, but I got a message this morning regarding the scandal at Airbnb that they are removing all their listings from Judea and Samaria and Israel, which is crazy because they're not making a statement regarding any other global conflict, only this one, and only taking the Jewish listings, not the Palestinian listings, off of their platform. So it is genuinely crazy. And I did tweet about it last night, but I got a message this morning saying something along the lines of, what would your brother want you to do? Get up and make a statement. That made my blood boil. Don't use my brother's name to try to convince people of your political agenda, whether or not I agree with it, and definitely don't guilt me into doing something. That, he was apologetic afterwards, but that's just one example of what not to do when someone's grieving, among many others I'll talk about later. But now, heading up to Powtoon. And I lent my tripod to someone here in the office who's recording something. Let's go check it out. Lunch with Hibob, an interesting company in the HR space here on Karlbach Street, one of the busiest streets here in Tel Aviv, and we're eating at Memphis Burger, undoubtedly the best burger in Tel Aviv. But look how packed this street is. Walking the streets of Tel Aviv, you bump into tech stars. This guy, good-looking guy with the nice hair.
Yeah.
Where do we know each other from? LinkedIn. This LinkedIn thing apparently works.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Gil Solomon.
Gil Solomon, what do you do?
I'm a partner in a law firm.
No one's perfect.
Yeah, right. One of the good guys, actually.
Okay. That's what they all say, though.
Yeah, right. But we don't see the courts, though.
Okay.
So we mainly do cryptocurrency and high tech. We like startups, investors, and we represent everyone. Basically, sorry?
Pretty awesome. Yeah. Wait, what's the name of your firm? Give me the website.
Solomon Tool. Solomon Tool, and we're based in Tel Aviv.
SOLOMONTZUR.com. Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna have a cup of coffee. I want to hear more because I'm only learning about crypto and blockchain right now. I need to learn because it's obviously not going anywhere. So I guess
The future.
you're a good source to learn from. You're not objective about the future, but we'll talk about it. You can teach me.
My future.
Good to meet you, my friend.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming
Same
over
here.
and saying hello. I'm going to eat burgers. So I am finishing up a very delicious. How was that meal?
Oh, God.
It's a good
best
burger, right?
Ever.
Best burger ever. I agree. Memphis. Shout out to Memphis. So we're finishing up a meeting. This is Maya from a company called Hibob. It's hibob.com, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I've heard of Hibob from approximately 800 different directions, including the fact that they work with several of the companies that I work with, like Powtoon and Pru, including Penina Eichler being my next door neighbor, who works with them as a consultant, including Sharon Argov, who I know for 10,000 years. I've heard of this company all over the place. This is the first time we're actually sitting in a meeting, which is not okay. Just gonna point that out right now. Who are you? What's your name? Maya what? Azoulay, right?
Maya Azoulay.
All right, so let's do this. Here's a challenge. One of the craziest stories you have ever. Let's see if we can sum up, before we talk about Hibob, who is Maya Azoulay background? Real quick, whatever you can say on camera. I know there's some things that are confidential, but.
So I'm a tech enthusiast. I think for once, highly involved in VC, a lot of investments, and
Shout out
my
to Lool.
big passion is bringing Israeli tech talent and spreading the word worldwide. I think at the end of the day, there's great products, a lot of talent. They just need a little help with execution and getting the story out there.
Amen.
This
So
is what
in
we're
addition
hearing, right?
to, you can't talk about your military background, can you?
Can't.
Okay. Well, that should give you enough of indication. That's all I'm saying right now. You can't talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
Is that okay to say that we can't talk about it?
Not really.
You can't talk about it?
A little working with animals, walking on floor. Started my career as an entrepreneur, found a chef restaurant in my hometown, went into legal, went into consulting, and went into VC. Now getting my hands dirty with Hibob, bringing and sharing the story to the US.
Okay, and shout out to Lool.
Huge shout out to Lool. That opened my eyes to what tech can do for us and how it can change the way we live and work.
Lool Venture is one of my favorite investors in the country. Yaniv and Avichay, amazing dude, amazing portfolio. And Max, shout out to Max. Okay,
and
so
Ido, and Tony.
And we got the whole gang. All right, fantastic. All right, then you join Hibob. What's your title there?
Director of Business Development.
Okay, so like I said, heard of Hibob, but I was unaware of how big and successful this company is. Give me a couple of numbers. 100
employees, almost 50 million funding by Battery, Bessemer, Fidelity, Eight Roads, and a bunch of good and faithful others.
Top investors in the world, basically.
Serial entrepreneurs, Ronnie Zabi and Israel David, doing an amazing job in this huge and big changing world of work and providing tech power to retaining your top talent.
Okay.
Bringing consumer experiences to your workplace and
love it. You're good.
I am.
You are a natural.
Well, we'll do it again.
Let me do this. I'm going to ask you a question now. You're going to put you on the spot. If my grandmother was watching,
yeah,
and you had to explain what Hibob was to her,
we're going to make her grandkids happy at work.
I love that.
Yeah.
That was really good. So you guys are taking this world of HR, which is somewhat of a black box, or at least it was, and consumerizing. Consumeratizing? I don't know what the word is.
I think consumerization
there you go.
Of
Thank
HR
you.
tech.
Thank you. I love it. Consumerization, it's democratization, all these big words, but the bottom line is you're making it fun. You're making it accessible.
And making people want to stick to the place that they work at.
Ah, beautiful. Retention. Big word. Love it. Okay, so you 50 million around, pachot ou yoter, as we say, more or less 50 million in funding, 100 employees in Israel, the UK, and New York?
And New York, so north of 400 customers.
Wow, some big names.
Growing 5x year over year, so great stuff coming up. And New Yorkers, you better watch out, we're coming for you.
So, I love it. So when people say to me, who are some hot companies that I may not have heard of, here, add this to your list, hibob.com. I love it. Great hamburger, we'll do it again soon. Look at these guys driving up. You want to say hi? Whoa! This is 100 million people are going to watch this. This is Jay Leno. You know Jay Leno on TV? No, I'm just kidding. It's not.
Just
YouTube.
Say hi, Bob.
Say hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob. Can't hear you. Louder.
Hi, Bob.
That's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
Beautiful. All right, so this was great. We're going to do it again soon.
Cultural Center of Tel Aviv.
Love it. Send regards to your whole gang. And yeah, we'll book our next meeting next month.
Yep.
Awesome. And feel better with your thingy in your hand. Feel better. Call that an injury of startups when people ask you what happened. All right, later. Thanks.
Bye, guys.
Super last minute meeting here with my friend. What's your name?
Krishna.
Krishna. Where are you from?
Down south in Chennai, India.
Nice. And you're here in Israel for how long?
Just for a week. I landed Saturday night, so I'm here until Thursday.
Nice. So
busy week, super.
We met the first time where?
DLD.
DLD.
How can I forget that?
Yeah. We had a cool meeting at DLD, and we were like, you know, you guys are breaking into Israel. We'll talk about it in a second. What your company is, how big it is. But you guys are breaking into Israel, and I said let's work together. And so we are working together now. We're starting this month, doing cool stuff. We'll see. Hopefully, we'll be working for many years to come. What is the name of your company?
Freshworks. We're a SaaS-based company based out in San Bruno in California. So we have global offices. We have offices in Chennai, in London, Sydney, and
what is Freshworks?
Singapore. We're a SaaS-based company. We offer software solutions on the cloud, focusing on customer support, internal service management help desk, CRM for your sales team.
So Zendesk, HubSpot, that landscape.
Absolutely, pretty much in that landscape with ServiceNow, Salesforce. Just became a unicorn startup as well.
Love it. Love it.
1.2 billion in valuation.
Oh, that's amazing.
Really aggressive in this market.
Fantastic. And I love that you're coming into Israel. I love that I can help get you in front of some amazing companies here. And it's been a fun ride so far, right?
Absolutely.
A couple of weeks we're working together. I think it's been a fun ride.
Sure.
Yeah, man.
More to come.
Love it. Well, our next challenge is bringing me out to India.
Absolutely.
We're going to do that
for you to visit.
And
take you around Bombay, Delhi, and of course, show you Chennai, our office.
I cannot wait. And no, but really, as far as I'm concerned, dude, I hope we work for a really long. I think we work really well together, and especially, you know, usually beginnings are bumpy. It hasn't been bumpy at all. I think it's been great. So we're going to do this for a long time. Very, very excited about it. And yeah, if you're an Israeli company, what are the criteria? What kind of companies are you looking to work with?
So we're looking to target SaaS companies out in Israel. So
a certain size, not tiny.
No. We operate in the SMB segment as well as the enterprise segment. It doesn't have to be any sort of specific vertical. We operate across different industries, be it an educational institute all the way to a manufacturer.
Right, but not early stage.
No, ideally.
Okay, so if you're a, let's call it B+, Series B+ company in the SaaS space, looking for, a customer engagement platform, but it's not just one. You have a portfolio of products.
We've got 7 different solutions right now.
Right.
So yeah, but it's focusing around help desk as well as CRM for your sales team.
Love it. What's the best way to contact you? What's your email?
Krishna.Iswaran@freshworks.com.
Oh, you gotta spell that.
KRISHNA.ISWARAN@freshworks.com.
Beautiful. I'll put his email right there.
Awesome.
Hit the guy up, and you're here for 2 more days. If you guys want to meet him, he's leaving Thursday. This will probably be published tomorrow, so he'll have 1 day. Hit the guy up, and he's going to be here a lot. You could always shoot me an email if you want an intro. I'll introduce directly, not correctly. Good to hang out, man. I'm happy we got to do this. I'm running to my next meeting. All right, man?
All right.
Okay, calling it a day, and what a day it was. Pretty awesome people today. I had the opportunity to meet, and tomorrow morning, bright and early, off to Toronto, and then Montreal to minus 15 degree weather. It's going to be nuts. But I'm very excited about the talks I'm giving there. See you tomorrow.